Hello there, mother truckers. It is Friday, and it is the morning of Halloween. Ooh, I don't know why I did that. I feel like doing that. Why am I laughing? It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm laughing already on my days. But as you can tell, I didn't do anything for Halloween because you don't get up at 6 o'clock by watching movies and chilling all night. So I went to bed, I went to sleep, did what I had to do, and woke up, and I didn't go for the past 2 days. I can't lie. The reason why I didn't go because I had to reorganize my gym routine because I figured that I'm doing a bit too much, and also I just felt like there's so much pain here that I was just like, there's no point. I feel like I've done so much to my abs in such a short amount of time that like the stretching is insane. Maybe it's the amount of pullovers or the flies that I'm doing. So I had to give myself a 2-day break because it's just too much. And now I'm back, gonna do what I need to do, and it is legs, so I need to actually do my legs. Is that the real reason? Nah, it's not, because I'm actually gonna do legs. Maybe it might be, but I am gonna do legs. So gonna do legs. I'm gonna leave in about. Actually, I'm gonna leave now. Because if I leave now, if I leave now, I'll get there for about 7ish, which is mad. And then try the earliest I've ever gone, and then I can get it done within an hour and a half. I'll be back, and I'm chilling. I'll be chilling. That's me done, and then editing, and I'm good to go. So I'll see you guys at the gym.
Do you know what drives me? It's not just the fight. It's the hunger to be better, stronger than I was yesterday. Every day I wake up with one thought. How can I push myself further? How can I break past my limits? You think I got here by being satisfied? No! You have to keep moving, keep training. No matter how tough the battle gets, you never stop fighting. Listen, it's not about waiting for the right moment. The perfect moment doesn't exist. You create it by showing up, by giving everything you've got every single time. Dominate your day. Don't let anyone tell you what your limits are. You decide that. And me? I don't have any limits.
Motivation. It's weak. You think I fight because I feel like it. I don't have the luxury of waiting for motivation. You need to understand something. Discipline is what makes the difference. When you're out there, facing the impossible, your feelings don't matter. It's the work, the preparation, the effort you put in every single day that matters. You fight, you grind, you sharpen your skills. Because when the moment comes, there's no time for hesitation. Get this straight. Motivation fades, but discipline, it's what keeps you moving forward when everything else breaks down. That's how you dominate your day. By mastering discipline, not waiting for a feeling to push you forward. When you think you've done enough, do more.
I used to be the kid that everyone doubted. People told me I was too weak, that I'd never make it. But you know what? I didn't listen. I kept pushing, kept believing. Believe it. Every day you wake up, you've got to tell yourself, I will be better today. No matter what anyone else thinks, no matter how hard it gets, you don't quit. I fought battles that felt impossible, but guess what? I didn't stop, and I won. The power of never giving up, that's what gets you through the hardest days. It's not about being the strongest at first. It's about the will to keep fighting, to keep pushing. If you believe in yourself, if you fight for your dream, nothing can stop you. You can dominate your day and the next and everyone after that, because once you refuse to quit, you become unstoppable.
I used to think I wasn't good enough, that I couldn't stand among the strongest. But here's what I learned. Every day is a chance to push yourself beyond what you thought was possible. There's a voice in your head that tells you to stop, that it's too hard, that you're not strong enough. Ignore it. You can always do more than you think you can. The moment you push past the pain, past the doubt, that's when you start to grow. Even when you feel like you've hit your limit, don't give up. Push harder, run faster, fight stronger. If you give everything, there's no such thing as failure. Dominate your day by refusing to accept your limits. Every step forward is progress, even if it's small. And one day, you'll look back and realize how far you've come.
The world isn't going to give you anything. You have to take it. I used to feel powerless, like my fate was already decided. But I decided to take control, to fight back. Your life is yours to shape. You don't wait for anyone to give you permission to succeed. You fight for what you want. If you want to dominate your day, then stop letting other people's expectations define you. You are the only one responsible for your future. Look at the world around you. It's full of obstacles, full of people telling you what you can't do. But you have the power to change your reality. You fight every single day for control over your destiny. Dominate your day by fighting for what's yours and never stop until you win.
Life's not fair. It's gonna hit you with failure, disappointment, and struggle without any warning. But that's the game, isn't it? You either play or you get played. Every day's a battle. And the only rule is this: if you want to survive, you have to fight. You got two choices when you get knocked down. You can stay there, or you can rise. And when you rise stronger. Every setback is just fuel. You burn it down, and you rise from the ashes. Don't wait for a perfect moment, because it's never coming. If you want something, take it. No one's handing you a thing. Pain, you use it. Struggle, you own it. Because when the world tries to push you back, you push through. You don't survive, you dominate.
You think success cares about your feelings? It doesn't. It respects one thing: action. You've got a race in front of you and everyone's running. You think you can afford to coast? You think you can afford to slow down? Hell no. While you're catching your breath, someone else is grinding, pushing harder, moving past you. There's no such thing as halfway. You're either all in or you're out. If you want to win, you've got to attack every single day like it's your last chance. You don't get to settle for good enough. You give it everything, because if you don't, someone else will. That's the truth of life. You fight or you get left behind. So what's it gonna be? Dominate today.
Look at how far you've come. You didn't get here by waiting for things to happen. You got here because you kept pushing, even when it was tough. Every obstacle you faced, you overcame it. Every failure, it made you stronger. That's not luck, that's growth. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. And when life tries to keep you down, you don't settle, you rise higher. You're not the fastest, you're not the strongest, but you're the one who refuses to quit. That's the difference. Every single day, you've got the choice to settle or break through. And today you break through. Today you go harder. You push further. This is your moment. Dominate your day.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. But I know today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no smog. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. Actually, she didn't cook me breakfast. I had to cook my own breakfast. I didn't even cook it. To her, I didn't even have for breakfast. Do you know what it is, yeah? Basically, no, I can't lie. Today has actually been a good day. I need to say that, but today's been a good day. Alhamdulillah, today's actually been a good day though. But basically, we're getting renovations done. House is an absolute mess, so it's really hard to just get stuff done. But that's beside the point. But that's something I will talk about today, or now actually. But today's been a good day. I had like an interview and stuff, and I don't know, man. People just been very friendly. Like people just been smiling. I don't know what it is. Like it's so strange. Like so I go to like it's like a group interview. So I went to that interview, and then there's this woman, just a took particular interest in me. Not in like a weird way, but it's just like, just wanted to speak to me, be friendly and whatnot. She thought I was Pakistani, which is weird because this is so strange, yeah. Like, I don't know why, but a lot of people say, well, I don't, look, particularly Bengalis, like, especially the gym. I don't know why, but they always say, like, even like the Bengalis, like, I don't understand how I don't look Bengali. Like, is it the hair? I don't know what it is, but apparently I'm not Bengali. I feel like Bengalis have a very distinct way. They have very distinct features for the most part, and I just don't know what it is. But apparently I don't give off that vibe. I don't give off that energy, and so apparently I don't look Bengali. I get Indian, which makes sense. But I also get a Pakistani as well. So that woman thought I was Pakistani, so that's why she decided to like talk to me. I was like, no, I'm not Pakistani, but we just started having a conversation, and then she told me her life story within about 10 minutes. And I spoke to this other individual. You know, we had to like, we were just getting our car parks done, not car, the ticket, getting our tickets done. And then I started speaking to him, and immediately he starts telling me his life within like 5 minutes about how he's still working in America. Then he moved to Malta to work for something else, and then he was part of like one of the biggest firms during IT during that time, and he saw all the .com booms. He just saw the evolution of IT because he's, you know, I can't speak. 3, 2, 1. But essentially what he's saying is he saw it all, and I'm like, why are you here then? He's like, oh, I just need something to get by. I'm like, that's so strange. But anyway, I mean, if he was lying, then hey, he got me, you know. I took it for face value. I'm like, he's really, I'm honest, he's not old. Actually, he is old, but it's just like, I don't know you, but at the same time, you sound very believable. I shook your hand, and I'm just going to take it. And if you're lying to me, then you're a good actor as well. So, you know, it's been a good day, alhamdulillah. I'll take it. I've done what I need to do. You know, I went Jummah, I did all that stuff. I did all the good stuff. But I don't know, I can't lie, I crashed out. I don't know if you can see, but I did crash out. And the time is about nearly 11 o'clock right now. So, and I still need to edit, as you can see. I still need to edit. I don't know how I'm going to sleep and then wake up and do the same thing again. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. But let's talk about diet for a second. I was just learning about a lot more about diet. And the more I learn about it, the more I understand how important and how integral diet is. You know, especially if you're natural, especially if you're doing it clean. The cleaner diet, the better. Because you'll be able to show more of your progress better and easier. But I feel like with the situation is being the fact that no one actually understands diet anymore. You know, I feel like diet has gotten such a bad rep where everyone thinks if you're on a diet, you're essentially just losing weight, you know. And I feel like in the South Asian community, you know, diet's not taken seriously. Diet's not food is just food. You know, you just eat and go. You know, nothing's taken. No, I don't know. I just feel like diet's not taken seriously. Let's just say what it is. And for me, who's trying to bulk up, dieting, I find, or a bulking diet, I find extremely difficult because I don't want to eat too much carbs because then my stomach will get too bloated. But I want to get enough fats and proteins, but I don't want to have, you know, the bad fats. But the bad fats are very and easily accessible and available. And the proteins, well, I live with my parents, so there's 5 of us. So I can't have everything in the world, or else my family will get annoyed with me, and they already do. And so I need to have protein powder, but I don't have too much of that. And so it's just a weird balance, and I'm trying to figure out a way where I can have high protein and just have just enough carbs to keep going. And it's tough. So I'm trying to figure out a way. But the more I learn about diet, the more I feel like that's the real thing that if you want to have like a really nice physique, you really just like dial in on. And to be honest, no one talks about diet as much, especially within our communities. It's just like, you know, it's one thing I don't like here. And maybe just because of the availability and how cheap it is. It's just like, whenever people come around, it's just, oh, chicken and chips, chicken and chips. There's the whole world of whatever food you want to try, whether it's Chinese, Italian, I don't know, Cantonese, Japanese, Korean, whatever it may be. First thing you go for, let's just go for Bossman's. It's just like, I cannot be asked. I genuinely cannot be asked. And so, you know, I'm doing this on my own. I know, taking diet seriously when in a household where, you know, diet or just food is just, you know, just to keep going, and there's no direction or purpose behind food other than we just need to eat. That's essentially what it is. Obviously, we eat clean, you know, we're eating the worst of the worst food, but if you have like certain goals, certain things you want to do, the more you dial in, the more specific you are with how you want to eat, how you want to do things, how you want to move, how you want to use your energy, how you want to use your time, the better results you get. Why? Because you know what you need to do, but it's hard to do that. And so I'm going to try and figure out a way of doing it. I'm going to document it to you guys so I can show you how I was able to do it and see what happens. But diet is extremely important. I'm going to try and dial it as much as I can. And yeah, it's tough, man. But we move on. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube algorithm stuff. Take care. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and peace, guys. Do not forget to join my Discord server to read my free training guide on how to achieve an aesthetic physique. I'll see you over there.